Hey, good day everyone. Our topic for today is about zeros of polynomial function. So, zeros of polynomial function. It can be shown that for a polynomial function of degree n, the following statements are true. So, the function has at most n real zeros. So, ang given na polynomial function, kapag siya ay, halimbawa, f of x is equals to x raised to 4, so, yung degree niya ang magsasabi kung ilan yung 0 sa kanya. So, hindi siya pwedeng mag-exceed doon sa degree niya. Pwedeng bumaba pero hindi pwedeng lumampas yung kanyang real zeros. And the graph has at most n-1 turning point. So, yung graph daw niya, ang liko ng graph ay hindi maaring tumaas sa n-1. Halimbawa, yung f of x is equals to x raised to 4. So, hindi siya pwedeng maging 4 o higit pa. So, siya ay pwedeng 3 pababa. And turning points, relative or maximum relative minimum are points at which the graph changes from increasing to decreasing or vice versa. So, yung n din ang magsasabi na kung ilan yung possible na maging turning points nung given na polynomial function. Example, find the zeros of the given polynomial function. Number 1, f of x is equals to the quantity x plus 2 squared times the quantity x minus 3. So, to find the zeros of the given polynomial function, we need to equate the factors of the given polynomial into 0. So, lahat daw ng factor kailangan i-equate natin sa 0, then solve for x. Gaya nito, x plus 2 squared, x minus 3. So, yung x plus 2 kailangan equate natin sa 0. So, ganun din sa number 2. Kailangan hanapin muna natin ang mga factors nito. Dapat ay siya ay naka-binomial and then o kaya ay monomial and then solve for x. Yan. Try natin yung number 1. f of x is equals to x plus 2 squared times x minus 3. So, sabi ko nga kanina, kailangan equate natin siya into 0, yung factor. So, x plus 2 equals 0, then solve for x, wherein ang x natin ay magiging negative 2. And then, yung x minus 3 naman. So, x minus 3 equals 0, x is equals to 3. So, therefore, the zeros are negative 2 and 3. Bakit may multiplicity na 2 ang negative 2? Kasi nga, yung x plus 2 ay nakaraise sa 2. Kaya, dalawang beses ang value ng negative 2. So, the zeros are negative 2, multiplicity 2, and 3. Next, number 2. f of x is equals to x, the quantity x squared minus 3x plus 2 times the quantity x squared plus 7x plus 12. So, again, kailangan i-factor muna natin siya in terms of naka-binomial yun. Yung x squared minus 3x plus 2, ang factor niya ay x, tas yung nawawalang number, ito. And then, yung x squared plus 7x plus 12, yung nawawala. So, dapat alamin nyo kung paano mag-factor ng trinomial. Yan. So, sa pagpa-factor nito, kailangan isip kayo ng number, dito muna, isip kayo ng number na kapag pinag-plus, ang sagot ay negative 3, at kapag pinag-times, ang sagot ay 2, which is negative 1 plus negative 2 is negative 3, and then negative 1 times negative 2 is 2. Kaya, ang factor ng x squared minus 3x plus 2 ay x minus 1 times x minus 2. So, ganun din sa x squared plus 7x plus 12. Isip kayo ng dalawang number na kapag pinag-plus, ang sagot ay 7, kapag pinag-times, ang sagot ay 12, which is 3 at 4. Kaya, ang factor ng x squared plus 7x plus 12 ay x plus 3, x plus 4. And then, next step, equate natin lahat ng factors into 0. Kaya siya ay x minus 1 equals 0, x minus 2 equals 0. And then, x plus 3 equals 0, x plus 4 equals 0. And then, solve for x. Which is, ang x natin dun sa x minus 1 equals 0 ay 1. Sa 2 ay 2. Dun sa x minus 2 equals 0 ay 2. X plus 3 equals 0 ay negative 3. At x plus 4 equals 0 ay negative 4. So, therefore, the zeros are 1, 2, negative 3, and negative 4. And for number 3, f of x equals x cubed plus 5x squared plus 2x minus 8. So, medyo complicated siya kasi ang highest degree natin ay 3. O yung degree natin, equation natin ay 3. So, kailangan hanapin natin yung factors ng kanyang constant term, which is negative 8 or yung 8. So, 1, ang factors ng 8 ay 1, negative 1, 2, negative 2, 4, negative 4, 8, and negative 8. And then, gagamitin natin ng synthetic. So, try natin yung 1. So, 1, bring down natin lahat ng numerical coefficient ng bawat term. So, 1, 5, 2, and negative 8. And then, bring down 1. 1 times 1 is 1. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 times 1 is 6. 2 plus 6 is 8. 8 times 1 is 8. Negative 8 plus 8 is 0. So, therefore, ang 1 ay one of the zeros or ang x minus 1 is a factor of the given polynomial. So, magiging itsura ngayon yan ay ganito. F of x equals x minus 1 and then kupihan nyo lang yung nasa baba, lagyan nyo ng x. So, magiging x squared plus 6x plus 8. Bakit squared na tayo nagsimula? Kasi nga, dinivide natin siya sa x minus 1. Kaya, mababawasan siya ng 1. Kaya, magiging x squared plus 6x plus 8. Then, since madali na siyang i-factor, gagamit na tayo ng factoring dito. So, siya ay magiging ganito. F of x equals x minus 1 times x squared plus 6x plus 8. So, yun, isip kayo ng number na kapag pinag-plus ang sagot ay 6, kapag pinag-multiply ang sagot ay 8. Which is 2 at saka 4. So, 2 plus 4 ay 6, 2 times 4 ay 8. And then, equate natin sa 0. X minus 1 equals 0, x plus 2 equals 0, and x plus 4 equals 0. And then, solve for x. So, x equals 1, x equals negative 2, x equals negative 4. And therefore, the zeros are 1 and 1, negative 2, and negative 4. So, ganun lang kasimple ang paghahanap ng zeros of the given polynomial function. So, thank you for watching. He gives strength to the weary and increase the power of the weak. Isaiah 40:29.